Hi everyone, Marco here with another Asic Miner test. Today we're going to be testing as you can see on the screen, the Goldshell X5. The Goldshell X5 is a Scrypt algorithm miner. Basically mines Litecoin and other tokens that uses the same algorithm. But the most famous, most mineable is the Litecoin. So we'll talk a little bit about the miner itself. This model, this is this particular miner comes with from factory with three different hashing modes. So you can see here, you can choose between hash rate mode, which is the most powerful one, which can reach 850 megahash per second computing power. We have the balanced mode, which can mine around 720 megahash per second, and the low power mode, which is rated at 600 megahash per second. Uh, but basically, the low power means it's more efficient, so it's using less power, which is rated at 660 watts. And the hash rate mode is gonna be consuming around 1,400 something uh, watts per hour. So this is for the choosing the mining mode, and here you have your pool address and everything else. So this is very basic. And then, as you can see here, I've been running this miner for almost 3 hours right now, and so far the miner is doing good. Um, this is my first time testing this miner, so I'm gonna watch closely the results. So as you can see, the current average hash rate is at 869, almost 70 megahash per second. And as you can see on the graph here, there's a lot of up and downs, but it stays above zero point 0.8 gigahash per second, which is 800. So it runs as high as 900 something megahash per second, and sometimes it will drop a little bit to 756, but most of the time is running above this line, which is zero point 0.8 gigahash per second. uh, right now I'm going to take you through the pool account so we can see and compare the data between the miner interface and the pool account. Okay, so here is I'm still mining on pooling.me for some technical reasons, so I cannot mine on a different pool right now. Uh, the real-time hash rate is a 916, and the 24 hours average hash rate is 98, because we've been running the miner for less than 3 hours. But this number is going to go up, and at the end of the 24 hours period, we're going to get the real number for the 24-hour average hash rate. As you can see from the graph here, mm, same as the interface. So the hash rate uh, is 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 just going up and down. Sometimes this is very normal, but as long as it stays above this line, which is 800, this is just gonna be fine. Just gonna be fine. Here we have the earning. Still too little for the amount of time we've been mining already. So we're gonna leave this X5 from Goldshell Litecoin miner to run for 24 hours, and after that we will be back and check all the stats and hash rate, average hash rate, hardware error, rejected rate, and everything else. So to figure out how how efficient is this miner. Talking about efficiency, I think this X5, from the data, it's one of the most uh, most efficient Litecoin miners in the market. There are a lot of other miners such as Bitmain, L3 Plus, L3 Plus Plus, and the Silicon A4, A4 Plus, A6, A6 Plus, uh, which they are, let's say the A6 Plus and the A6, they have higher hash rate, but also they use more power and they're more expensive. So here we're talking about efficiency, more efficient, which means the hash rate, uh, power consumption wise and price wise. And this miner you cannot buy it like for a brand new one because it's already old. So but currently only the Goldshell factory, what they do is they refurbish them and they sell them for a decent price, actually not a very expensive price but for a good price. And they have like a warranty at least for 1 month, which is really good, uh, because it's really hard to get a second-hand miner with a warranty. So this is a second-hand unit, and we're gonna be testing it for 24 hours, and we will see how it performs. Uh, we will record another video after the 24-hour period, and it will give you more stats and the results and the conclusion.